Hello, my name is Muhammad Rashid. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to take a seminar on the topic Object Oriented Programming System or OOPS. We are going to dive into the OOPS uh, based programming language and the concept of four pillars of OOPS. So, first of all, OOPS is a programming method which is based on the concept of objects, which contains data and methods. Uh, it is focused on objects rather than logic, and it emphasizes modularity and code reusability. In OOPS program method, the uh, there is a the concept is a class and object where a object is uh, a real world entity and the uh, class is the blueprint to assign give values and methods for the object. So we can use class to create an object of a uh, real world entity. Like for example, we can uh, make a class of student and have some uh, values like student name, student roll number, admission number, etc. And we can also uh, make methods like uh, marking, which can give the mark of the print out the mark of the student. So after building the class, we can create many objects of this class, which means each students of the class, and they all share these values, and they all get these values and methods, but they are different from each other. So the each object gets a uh, variable for name and its roll number, etc. There, there is four pillars of OOPS, which is uh, in encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. Encapsulation is the bundling of data and methods that operate on the data into a single unit or class. It, it is used to hide the implementation details and protect the data from unauthorized access. So we can use we can use encapsulation by using the access modifiers like private, public, and protected, etc. So the values or classes which are set to private cannot be accessed from outside the class. Inheritance is a mechanism by which a class can inherit the properties and methods of another class. So there are many type of inheritance in OOPS. Uh, for example, single inheritance, which a child class can inherit the properties and methods of its parent class, and a multi-level inheritance where there is the child class is also a parent class to another class. So it goes on like many levels. So it is called multi-level inheritance. And there is also a hierarchical inheritance where a single class is inherited to multiple classes, and they also uh, inherited to other classes, which forms a hierarchy. And there is also multiple inheritance, which is not directly implemented but through the use of interface in some languages like Java, uh, which uses which is inheriting from multiple classes or interfaces. The polymorphism is the ability of a function or method to behave differently uh, based on the input or their parameters, etc. And there are two types of polymorphism. One is compile time, which is method overloading. Another is runtime, which is method overriding. In method overloading, we can use the same name for multiple methods, and if uh, we can give different parameters, different numbers or types of parameters, and construct different methods with the same name. So, based on the type of type or number of arguments we give into the method, it calls the method corresponding to that. And in method overriding, the parent class method uh, can be overridden by child class method, and we can uh, access the child class with the child class method using this. And in if you want to use parent class properties and methods, we can use super keyword. Abstraction is also one of the pillars of OOPS. It is used to hide complex implementation details, and it only shows essential features. And it can be achieved through abstract classes and interfaces. In abstract class, the class is constructed through the usage of keyword abstract, and it needs at least a single method, uh, at least a single abstract method. And in the abstract method, there should not be a body. So it is like a empty method. And abstract class can be called directly, but it is used by uh, inheriting from the abstract class and overriding the abstract methods. Interface, on the other hand, is created using the keyword interface instead of class. And all the methods in interface are abstract methods. The benefits of OOPS are uh, modularity, which is an organized way of coding, and reusability. We can use uh, properties of other class, so we don't need to write same code in different classes. Instead, we can inherit them. It is also easy to maintain and scale the projects. And encapsulation allows data for data hiding, and it gives security. There are many popular programming languages in which it uses uh, OOPS concept. C++ is one of the method which uses which supports OOPS. Java is a purely object-oriented programming language. Python also supports OOPS, but it also allows functional programming or procedural-oriented programming system. C Sharp is also strongly OOPS-based programming language, with additional features like properties, etc. Thank you.